Għadin waqt il-Gwirja Internazzjonali imtella mill-Malta Feline Gardens Club u ħafna breeds differenti ta' qtates. U hawnhekk dejja għandi ġaġġ minn ġewwa l-Polonja, għandi lil Albert-Wojciech Kurkowski, your surname exactly?
Yes, Kurkowski, it's my name.
Kurkowski, excuse me. Li ġi minn ġewwa l-Polonja u ovvjament ġi biex jara ftit il-breeds li insibu hawnhekk ġewwa Malta. I welcome you here for this show. This is your first time here in Malta. And how did you find the standard of our cats?
Thank you very much. Yes, it is my first time in Malta. And I'm surprised with the high quality of the cats, really. It is a very small show, but the quality of the cats is actually very high. You have a lot of beautiful Persians and exotics, and also several other breeds which are rare, but in a very high quality.
I see. And how did you find the grooming of these cats?
Okay, but not fantastic. Yes, could be better. I think this is the matter of the systematic grooming, the first, and also maybe about the cosmetics, which are difficult maybe to find here. But the grooming generally, with 80% of the cats, can be a little bit more professional. For example, the white cats need a special grooming, especially for the face. So this is not only systematic cleaning of the face, but also the special kind of cosmetics which can actually make face completely white, because this is sometimes the shadow of some yellow or orange color. Shouldn't be that. But generally the quality of the cats, the anatomy of the cats, the standard of the cats, it's really very high.
Compared to other European
absolutely.
countries?
Yes, I can say I was judging in almost all over the world, and I have been in a lot of different places. In some places also, like in Malta, where the Persians are the most popular breeds. Now the Persians, especially in Europe, this is very rare breed. Sometimes on the show, which is the medium size, about 200 cats in Europe, there exist only 4 or 5 Persians.
As regards the white cats, in order so that when one has to prepare them for a show, they have to be white around the eyes. How can one prepare a white cat for a show?
Actually, white is one of the most difficult color to prepare for the show, because it has to be snow white.
Snow white.
Yes, and even if the face is very difficult for grooming, because the cat, especially with a short nose, have to have clean the eyes. Most of them have to be just washed the face every day.
Every day after the cat eats?
Yes, actually morning and evening.
So that's very hard work.
Yes, if somebody decides to have a white cat, then they have to know that the white is really difficult for grooming.
For grooming, I see. As regards the other breeds, there is a mainecoon over here. What is about the standard of the other breeds and about the exotic cats? How did you find them?
I'm surprised that the standards is really very high. You have here only one mainecoon. Usually on the shows in Europe, this is the most popular breed.
The mainecoon.
Mainecoon, sometimes it is the 50% of the general the breeds on the show. The second largest breed in Europe is a British. Here today we have had 3 only. Mainecoon was very nice. It was a neuter male, well groomed, beautiful body, wonderful head. British, generally here you have a difficult color to breed, so sometimes in some breeds some colors are more popular and easier to breed. But you have had, for example, what surprised me very much, wonderful Karelian bobtail, which is rare in Europe as well. It is quite popular in Russia. I was judging some about 2 months ago in Murmansk in Russia. This is the most north city in Europe. Actually 2 months completely dark night in that place, and the temperature -40.
-40, oh my.
And there was a lot of Karelian bobtails, and I can compare this one as one of the best. It's really high quality cat. Also, you have had a very nice Tonkinese, beautiful body, beautiful color. So I think you don't have maybe a lot of numbers of the cats in the other breeds than the Persian and exotics, but this one what you have, this is a really high quality. Also, Devon Rex was beautiful today. So I'm happy with the quality of the cats here.
I see. Now, as regards your experience as a judge, how long have you been judging?
Long. 21 years.
21 years. That's a very good experience.
Yes, and I was judging in FIFA about 20 years now in WCF, but I was judging also in actually most of the federations in the world, different federations, different continents, different countries.
I see. And how did it all started?
It's a hobby. Professionally, yes, professionally I am actor, and this started because my first apartment was in the theater. This was a little apartment inside the theater, and I would love to have an animal, but this was not possible to have a dog, because in the theater you cannot have a dog. So I decided to have a cat, and this was just the beginning. And then, step by step, come to be a pupil judge and a judge.
Very interesting. And what was, may I ask, what was the breed of this cat, of this first cat?
The first one was a Persian.
Was a Persian?
Yes, the first my cat was a red Persian, Neuter male, and then I was breeding Persians, and after some time I changed for Oriental and Siamese, because this is just the same extreme but upside down.
I see. And then the process, in order one can become a judge. It is very long, because
yes.
I interviewed various judges, and they also said the same thing.
It is a long story actually to become the cat judge. Sometimes it's easier to become the medicine doctor than to become the judge of the cat beauty. But it's a lovely hobby. It takes time, because you have to be steward, then you have to be several years a pupil judge, then you have to take the exams by the categories or breeds, dependent on the federations. Actually, it's taken me 20 years to be the all breed judge, but I would like to be a good one, not a medium one. So it's take time. But after I start judging, I think it's a wonderful hobby, because you play with a beautiful creature and you have a contact with a lot of people which share the same hobby. And also you can travel a lot to see the other places and the other competition for the beauty. I think this is really the hobby for the people who call themselves beauty searcher. If you like a beauty, you have to love the cats, dogs, pure pedigree mice or Canarians.
I see. At the moment, which is your favorite breed?
I don't have a favorite breed. I have myself old Oriental cats, but actually I love beauty. If the cat is absolutely beautiful in their own breed, most connect to the standard, I just love them. They are absolutely outstanding. And I don't have the favorite breed. I have my favorite is a beautiful cat.
Nice. I would like to thank you for this interview, and I wish you all the best of luck for your career.
Thank you very much, and thank you very much to being invited here. I really love that place, and I am surprised for Plus in a wonderful quality of the cats in Malta. Thank you.
Thank you, I'm pleased. Mela kienet din intervista ma' dan il-ġaġġ minn ġewwa l-Polonja, u ovvjament issa se nkomplu naraw aktar breeds ta' tatis ovvjament li qegħdin jiġu esebiti f'din il-wirja internazzjonali.